The Sports IQ Trivia Showdown is typically about winners, but today it's about redemption. So we're putting two former losers up against each other to see which one can make that comeback and get in the winner's circle. Welcome to the Sports IQ Showdown Episode 5, the Redemption Special. I was the loser 2 weeks ago on Sports IQ Showdown number 4. Jason was the loser on Sports IQ Showdown number 1. So we're both back in to redeem ourselves and grab a win. I am a former winner on Episode 3. Jason has yet to win an official episode. So we're both out here looking to do just that. Reminder that this is sponsored by the Betfred Sportsbook. So shout out to them. And also shout out to draftparty.net for hosting all of these. We'll be revealing the winners of the giveaway at the end of the show today. But Jason, your redemption opportunity here. You've been asking for it. How are you feeling ahead of today?
I'm feeling really good. I've been doing a lot of Puck Duco in preparation of coming back on for a hockey episode, but I mean, I'm going to jump at any opportunity I get to come back on and redeem myself. So we're not going to be focusing too much on hockey today, but I'm still here and I'm still ready to do this.
Yeah, I'm the NBA guy here at the Hammer. Jason is more on the hockey side of things. So we're going to be going with some general sports for this one. So no matter what kind of a sports fan you are, you can follow along. Let's get right into the first quiz. If you guys don't know already how this works, there's going to be 3 quizzes if necessary. It's a best of 3 series. So if one player wins the first 2 quizzes, then it will be unnecessary for the third one. We each have 4 picks. We go in a snake draft format. The higher up on the list that you get, the more points that you score. And just by luck, it is a 50-50 chance, but I am going to be going first for this one. In the quiz, which player was selected the earliest of the NFL, MLB, NBA, and NHL since 1980? Okay, here we go. So first overall picks only from the major sports leagues. Looking for closer to the 1980s. I know like all of the NBA guys. I cannot say I know the other sports. So this is where we are definitely going to have some more issues and some more worries for myself. So I see a NBA player from the 80s. So I'm just going to take it to start. Oh, actually, no. I'm going to go Patrick Ewing. I believe he was mid to early 80s.
But we know differently, and here's David Stern with the announcement.
First pick, select Patrick Ewing.
Okay, 85.
Oh,
I'm okay
Holy
with this.
smokes. Okay.
I'm okay with this. With this.
Okay, this is tough. So, I mean, listen, the hockey background, big for me. Haley Wickenheiser, right? I see Doug Wickenheiser. Is that her dad? I don't know. I'm going to assume it is. I'm going to go Doug Wickenheiser.
If it's your dad, he must be pretty old. And you're right on the ball. First one.
Awesome.
Dun, dun, dun. She was his cousin.
Awesome.
Nice
All right.
pick.
So the second one I was looking at was Danny Manning. And that's not, I don't know if there's any relation there to the Manning. So I'm going to push that to the side. The other one I was looking at, see, I see a bunch of names that I know and they instantly get crossed off the list because if I know them, they're definitely drafted in the 2000s. So I'm going to go with Michael Olowokandi. I don't know if I think that might be a basketball player.
Michael Olowokandi. So he's a basketball player drafted in 98, which makes it not the best.
Not bad.
It could be worse. You do have number 1, and I think this one is wide open today. So I don't think you need to be too upset about that one. Brad Daughtry is kind of calling me out. This is a basketball one. I believe this is 80s as well. Let's try it. Okay, 86. I'll take that. It's another solid pick to stay in the mix. Gonna go further. I guess if I don't know them, they must be pretty on the older side, but even still. Okay, well, David Robinson retired like early 2000s, so I think this has to be a safe one. 87. Okay.
Wow.
I'm not getting the big hitters, but I'm getting consistent numbers here with 1 pick left. Up to you, Jason, to get back into this.
I mean, I'm so far behind here. This is going to be tough. I need to hit one of those 2, 3, 5, or 8 right now.
You need a big heave.
I need a big one here. And listen, the strategy of going Olowokandi, thinking that, hey, if I take a basketball guy from you, I might have an edge here. Completely egg on my face. Terrible. So as you were picking, I was trying to scratch off names that I know were picked in the 2000s or early 90s. My goodness. But like, this is just gonna be me closing my eyes and throwing a dart. Brian Bullington sounds like
an
old name.
It does sound like an old name. Let's try it. Brian Bullington,
8 points,
and 2002.
Okay. Do you know what? I don't even know what sport he played. Not a basketball.
I don't either.
Player? It's got to be.
We'll have a look at. It's not basketball. We'll have a look at.
Okay. I mean, I'm so cooked. So I guess let's go with BJ Surhoff. I have no idea.
Okay, so you can take the lead if you get the 2 or the 3 here. You wanted BJ Surhoff?
Yes.
Trubisky uncorks. Deep ball on the way. It is caught.
And wow, you got one.
No way. Let's go.
So you briefly take the lead. However, I safely know enough, I think
you're good. Yeah.
to not get the worst one here.
But he couldn't get in.
So I only need to go off of basketball. Wiggins is new. Blake Griffin's 09. Bargnani's 06. So Duncan safely will get me the win for this one.
Yeah.
And he hits 11 points.
Yeah. Wow.
Don't need to think too hard, fortunately. Enough points to give me the round 1 win.
Crazy.
Let's move on. Brian Bullington was a pitcher for the Jays.
Yeah. He was drafted by where was he drafted? Drafted by the Pirates.
Not a great MLB career. I only played 1 game in year 1. He has a combined 26 games.
That's brutal.
Well, regardless, I will take my win. Let's move now into the second quiz. Jason has to get a dub. And for that second quiz, we are going with the most frequent finals matchups in the major 4 North American sports leagues as of January 2023. So not including this most recent crop of finals matchups. So Jason, you're the leadoff here. Who do you got?
Wow, this one's tough. I mean, I see a lot of okay, so to start, I'm gonna have to stick with my bread and butter in the NHL. I know the NHL's been around for a very long time. And for the NBA and the NFL, I don't know if we're gonna count like AFL or whatever it was, the AFA and those older leagues. I don't know if those count. This is a tough one. There's a lot of pieces on the board here. I feel like I'm gonna try and steal one from you. Maybe I'm gonna go Jazz versus Bulls.
Okay, I believe there's at least 2. Let's see. So 2,
okay,
and that's 11th.
Wow.
And wow, I'm looking at I just realized that there are a lot of 11s in this one. So this is going to be a close one. So the top pick is going to make a massive difference.
Wow. Okay. Wow. I should have noticed that.
So now that you talk about the NHL, it makes me nervous that it's not counting like early NHL. But I want to believe. I want to believe it does. And I'm going to go with the 2 winningest franchises because they've got to have the most finals appearances. Let's try Canadiens Red Wings. 5th.
Okay.
Oof. It's not, it's not bad, but I thought they'd be higher than that. I thought they'd be higher, but I get another one. I want to kind of stick to the same sort of thought process here. So let's go to two other very successful teams, the Red Wings and the Leafs. And that's number 2. All right. I'm happy with those. Those. Strong start.
All right. I'm going to stick with your logic here.
Yes.
I'm going to start off with the Habitants and the Blackhawks. So Canadians versus Blackhawks. That's going to be my first
Canadians, pick. Blackhawks.
5th.
Okay. Solid pick. 5th. You really got to find number 1 here, I think.
Yeah.
Put some pressure on.
I mean, it seems like the NHL ones are going to be at the top. So I'm going to go, I'm torn between 2 teams here, but I'm going to go with Red Wings and Rangers.
Red Wings, Rangers. Where do they end up? 11. So another 2. This puts you in a tough spot here.
This is not good. This is not fucking good.
I've got 2 picks left and I'm only just behind. I don't see any reason to deviate away from this strategy. Bruins, I believe, are original 6. So let's try that. Not good. Okay, that kind of leaves it open a bit, unless I can find a going here. Okay, so let me think. We haven't even looked at other sports yet. So let me actually take a look around there. Even still, I think the gimmies are gone now as far as hockey ones go. So now I actually have to think. So if this is a bad one, it's open for you. Maybe I can kind of go the same way. The Yankees, the Dodgers,
2 great teams.
Unless unless I forget if the Brooklyn Dodgers, I forget if that is the direct descendant of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Like sometimes teams leave and then another team takes the name. So I kind of like the Yankees here. You know what? Let's still go with the Dodgers.
Is this the dagger?
Let's go with my gut and try. Oh, that's
Series.
Good.
there it is.
Nail in the coffin. All right.
There it is. Send him home.
It's over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen.
Jason, just for the sake of it, can you find a pick to get yourself a little bit more respectable here?
I mean, I'm gonna go off the board here and go Cowboys Steelers.
Cowboys, Steelers, and wow, pretty good still. But that will do it. The redemption has been claimed by myself. Let's get into the final screen to wrap it up. Unfortunately, Jason, your redemption arc does not come through. I redeem myself and go back above 500. So you're now 0-2 on the Sports IQ Showdown. Where do you think it went wrong today?
I mean, I was just out of my element, and I got a little bit too cocky with some of my picks. Maybe, I don't know. I just got to keep studying up. Got to look back at the history books. Gonna pick up some almanacs maybe and do a little bit more reading because it hasn't looked good. And I just want to say for the record, I am unofficially 1-2. I am 0-2 officially, but unofficially 1-2. If there's enough clamoring and love for Sports IQ Showdown, which I already know there is, but maybe one day we'll release a special episode of me versus Zach, the OG episode.
Yes, if there is an unlisted private version on the page where we did a trial run with Zach and Jason, where Jason was the winner, but unfortunately, that is not one that goes down in the record books as of yet. We'll see if any amendments are made later. I go above 500. Jason falls to 0-2, and that'll do it for today's showdown. Let's get into the winners of the giveaway. I'm pleased to say we have our giveaway winner for this week on the Sports IQ Showdown, but we're going to continue our giveaways here of some draft party merch. It's super easy to enter, just 3 steps. Make sure you're following at the Hammer HQ on Twitter. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel, the Hammer HQ on YouTube, and then comment below your Twitter handle along with a person you want to see on a future Sports IQ Showdown. Follow these 3 steps and you could be a winner just like our winner for this week at Adam Scanlon 2516. You'll be contacted on Twitter very soon to claim your prize. But if you guys enjoyed this Sports IQ Showdown, please make sure that you have hit that like button and you're subscribed to the channel. I keep teasing it, but we're very much hoping next week is NFL. I will not be participating next week no matter what. NFL is the thing that we are going to be doing. So keep it locked. We'll see you again very soon, Quizzers.